याद आई, तेरी याद आई तो चलता मुझ पे दीवानापन, अब कैसे मेरा मेरा मन, मैं क्या करूं। हा 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 हा, टिप टिप बरसा पानी, पानी में आग लगाई। तू बार दरिया में, गरा में, साहिल पर हो, तू बार दरिया में, गरा में, साहिल पर हो, तू बिछड़ी बनकर मेरी मेरे दिल पर। चलिए से ये पागल पवन, मैं क्या करूं। हा 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 हा, टिप टिप बरसा पानी, पानी में आग लगाई। आग लगी दिल में तो दिल को तेरी याद आई, याद आई।
That's right. A very, very pleasant good evening to a new show from the Hearts with Radhika and Ken.
Okay.
Good evening to all of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to have all of you tuned in. There's a lot of people in our watching the show, and I'm so glad that you guys are there. Please continue to share the show tonight. You know, Radhika, I am so glad to have you here with me, join the studio for the first time officially joining the show here from our hearts with Radhika and
And
Ken.
Ken. Hmm.
Very good evening and welcome. I know that you're here with a lot of experience, a lot of good friends, family who's going to support us on this show tonight.
Hmm.
Welcome. Let's
Thank you,
rock the
Ken.
boat.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, and I've been with you on a couple of the shows, and I'm having so much fun, so much
Good,
excitement,
good.
and I am so excited to be with you. And let's rock the boat. We have a lot of things to do, to say, and for the viewers to give us some topics that they would like to discuss, so we can get cracking. All right?
And one of the
Mhm.
things that both of us, what I'm happy about is that we share the same sentiments that we want to help our viewers to live a better life, to choose that which is good, to
Mhm.
choose love over hate, and so many other things. And glad to have you here today. We will have a very special guest. I don't see she didn't lock on yet. I'm waiting for Sonia Singh to come on the show tonight. Our first guest from
For
our
the
hearts
for,
with Radhika and
and
Ken.
Ken,
We
correct?
want it to be something that is significant for our show, right?
Exactly.
That's
Yes.
right. So, guys, please continue to share the show, so that your friends will be able to
Mhm.
see this show for the first time. And even if you missed it tonight, I know today is a holiday. A lot of you guys are
Mhm.
praying and with family, eating some good
Mhm.
foods, some good food.
Mhm.
And what holiday it is today? So you
Yes, Ken. Today it's the Mahashivratri. All Hindus, Uh, all right. Let's talk a little bit about Mahashivratri while we wait
right, right, we wait. Yes.
on Sonia. So first of all, Shubh Mahashivratri to all Hindus, all Lord Shiva devotees, and to everyone who needs blessings. You don't have to be a Hindu to get blessings, all right?
Right.
So today, millions of Hindus worldwide, they fast all day and they head this evening throughout the night. A lot of people would be in the whole night at the mandirs.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, chanting and worshiping Lord Shiva, the Supreme Lord, you know.
Mm. Yes.
Mahashivratri is one of the most auspicious nights in the Hindu calendar.
Hmm.
It is the darkest night in the month. This
Really?
tonight, yes. Devotees worldwide does not sleep on this sacred night, but they chant prayers and pay homage to Lord Shiva, who they call Lord Shiva the Destroyer. Lord Shiva destroys and he dissolves to create, since death is necessary for rebirth into a new life. He is the Supreme Lord who creates, protects, and transforms the universe. So he is like the opposite of life and death, creation and destruction, and they both reside in his character. Let this just not be a night of wakefulness. Let this night be a night of awakening for all of us, for all of you. It's Mahashivratri in 2022, and the world turned to Lord Shiva at this most critical time in history. We are praying for peace at this time
Absolutely.
when we are affronted with this terrible pandemic, so many natural disasters, animosity, and war. You know, how much more can we take? So, Om Namah Shivaya and a Shub now Mahashivratri to all of you. We can go on a little bit
You
more.
can go on. You can
Yes.
go on.
Okay. Yeah. So, as Mahashivratri is celebrated across the world, legend tells that Lord Shiva and his beautiful consort, the goddess Parvati, were married on this day,
Mm.
right? Yes. So, many married women, they pray on this day for their own husbands. And unmarried women, they are all praying, single women, they are praying that they will find a husband like Lord Shiva, right? Another legend says that Lord Shiva manifested in the form of a linga, or what we call the Shiva lingam, right? Thus, this day is also considered very, very auspicious. Um, I think everybody knows what the lingam or the Mahashiva lingam is. Um, According to legend, unmarried women are not allowed near the Shiva lingam because it symbolizes the union of mind and soul. It physically symbolizes the male and the female reproductive organs in a state of bliss, right? So, according to the scriptures, the upper part of the Shiva ling represents the phallus, right? And the base represents the vulva of the woman. It is this divine and cosmic union that leads to the creation of new lives. A Shivaling means the combination of Shav, which is the body, and Lord Shiva gives Shakti, which is the power of the soul. There is no point in the body existing without a soul, and a soul needs a body to reside. So that is mostly the meaning, some of the legends of Lord Shiva. Um, that is therefore, what I said is the perfect mixture of body and soul, which leads to the perpetuation of life over generations and generations. So let go of all the worries today and let the Lord assume control. He knows, He saves, He delivers, He liberates. So let's all seek Him tonight. He awaits us. Again, we pray for peace, we pray for unity among nations, and may there be peace, happiness, good fortune, and good health, not only on this auspicious day of Shivratri, but every day in your lives. Om Namah Shivaya.
Fantastic job, dear. my co-host today. As you guys know, that we are launching our first show together officially, and the name of the show is From Our Hearts with
With
Radhika
Radhika and
and
Ken.
Ken. And why we came up with the name? You want to talk a little bit about it?
We came up with the name because the topics, Ken and I, we like to talk from our hearts, with
Right.
all our hearts, from the bottom of our
Right.
hearts.
Right.
So, yes, so we thought that was the most appropriate name that will cover all the topics. We have an extensive amount of topics that we would like to dwell on, and from our hearts with Radhika and Ken, we'll cover those, and we will be talking about those things from our heart.
That's right. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. So, let's say hello to some of our viewers. If you want, you can say hello to some of our viewers too. Anil Baldio, a very good afternoon to you. Lake Ram Rampersad, so beautifully said, our pundit used to preach. We have Ryan Jeffrey. Thank you very much, Ryan Jeffrey, for coming in today and help me throughout all of this. Sabrina Arjuna, a very good evening. Bibi Hakim, good evening. It's Marla. A very good evening to you. And we're going to say some greetings while we're waiting on our guest to come on live with us. We have Shobha Balaram Bakas. Good evening. Rowena Lal. A very good evening to you. Sitaram Fest. She said Fest the best. We have Waida Singh. A very good evening to you. My good friend, my new friend, Vishal Arjun. Don't forget, we are working on your help soon. And so that's the person we spoke about,
Yes.
trying to help in Maika, right?
And
Maika,
Mahika,
that's
right?
right.
Yes, yes.
So good to have you on,
Mm-hmm,
Devika Gangaram. A very good evening to you.
mm-hmm,
And Sheila the Best, Sitaram DJ Fest. She says, Bibi Kelly, a very good evening to you.
mm-hmm.
Shelly Balaram, good evening to my beautiful Aunt Delari Sigobin, all the way from Hartford City, Connecticut. Trisha Naipaul, a very good evening to you. Andrew Punwasi, a very good evening to you too. Sheila the Best, always the best. A very nice young lady. Always good to be around her. We have Sheila. Good evening to you. Carmen Suklal, a very good evening to you too. Stanley, my friend, all the way from New Jersey, a very good evening to you. Paul, a very good evening to you. Ganesh, good evening to you. Telma Devdat, a very good evening to you. Asha Hamid, a very good evening to you. And the Gomati Prasad is putting up a lot of flowers, hearts, pink hearts, red hearts, pink flowers, and the praying hand. Good evening, my dear. To my very good friend Anita Diaram, a very good evening to you. Stanley says good evening to Kenneth Ram Ram to you. To my friend Ali, a very good evening to you. Sonia Singh, a very good evening to you. I'm waiting on Sonia Singh to tune in so we can keep this conversation or we could get this thing going. Our good friend watching all the way from Suriname, Sheila Mangar Singh, has been watching me from the get go. It's always good to get love from different parts of the world. Sita Balkaran, a very good evening to you. Harun Amiran, good evening to you. My sister Anita Ish, thank you very much. She always tried to make um, our flyer. I know I go to her late to make this, but she do a
She
fantastic job.
delivers.
She
She delivers.
delivers.
I've
Sheila,
been with you with that rush to get her to do things, and yes,
that's right.
yes.
That's
So
right.
she always delivers. Thank you very much, Anita.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I see my friend Lake Ram Prasad is on.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
from
You're in
Canada, right?
Canada, right?
Yes, yes. He
Shout out to him. And Ryan is giving us a wonderful Ryan Lalo.
yes.
He says, if the guest doesn't come on, let's throw our own party.
We will throw our
Yay!
party. Don't worry about it. I am already on fired up to go and talk about tonight, and I hope that she is going to tune in because we are communicating. By the way, with her, I see she's saying thank you. Our good friend is watching, and your family, Shamiza Hussein, watching all the way from South America, Venezuela, to be very precise. Let's see, Roma, Sasha, Savita, good to have you on. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in. But let's get to talk a little bit. We have Shamiza Ali is watching on from Let's Get Real with Shamiza, right?
Oh,
Good
hi,
to have.
Shamisa.
Good evening, Shamiza. We have Akbar Nazima. Nazim, good evening to you. Mobina Dalu, a very good evening to you. Who else we have? I don't know if you met. I think you met Nalini Naidu, a very beautiful young lady. And she and her husband is always so nicely dressed, and they goes to all these parties and everything. if we could start an award,
Yes.
we want to give them the award for the best couple that's out there from our community. Um,
I've seen those comments. I've seen you say that several
Stand
times.
right?
Yeah, but
Yes.
I'm not sure if I know her. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
yes.
We have your beautiful daughter, Miss Anjani Olarte. A very good evening to you. But before I say anything else, I want to say we have someone very special in our studio. That's your sister-in-law, Miss Shanti
Prasad.
Prasad, is
Yes.
watching us. She is right next to us, sitting down. And thanks for your love, your support, and she is ready to throw in that towel to help us to move this show forward. Again, our show is from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. I'll get accustomed talk about it
Yes.
anytime, right?
Yes, of course. Um,
So again, ladies and gentlemen, you are guys are watching the show with our hearts with Ken and um,
with
with
Radhika
Radhika
and
and
Ken.
Ken.
Mm.
So it's good to have you guys on. Please continue to share the show with all of us. And I don't see that our guest is on as yet. We can hope that when she gets on, we will see. We'll see her and we'll bring her on. In the meantime, we are not going to stall the show. Let's play another song. And when we come back, we're going to talk about some things that's positive. How do we help each other to live a better life? And I think that's what our goal is, to live a better life. God has blessed all of us with life. And what do we do with it? We have a choice, Radhika. And I have to tell you, it breaks my heart to see what's going on in Ukraine. So many damages. I call those people who are causing all this problem earth disturber. Why would you want to break, damage a building where house children and their families, separate their husbands and all this thing? I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking to you, my hair on my face is standing up because it irks me that
Mm-hmm.
and I have to tell you that God bless us with life to come on this earth. This earth does not belong to any one of us. It's alone. It's a loner. We born, and when we done, we're gonna die. We go. We take nothing with us.
Nothing
We will
exactly.
go be on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Worm will take us over, and we gone. I don't get it. Why people have to be like this and keep fighting all the time. Go ahead if you want to put your piece in. In the meantime, we get our song going.
It's like so senseless, they are just fighting for power and so many innocent lives. Sometimes I think back, like in the times of yore, when the soldiers had a fight, they had a battleground. They would go and fight in the battleground, which I would agree, if they have to fight, go
Right.
fight there. But so many innocent lives um, are being taken away for nothing. Children, uh, women.
Yes.
It's so senseless that
And I call
and
them earth disturber.
mhm. And separating families. Everybody's running away, escaping, and the fathers and whoever is in the army are waiting to fight for the country. But let them be. That's their country. Just let them be.
Absolutely. So let's go with another nice song from this beautiful young lady, Miss Sonia Singh. She really has a good voice, and she could move her body too. She was the best newcomer in Guyana Chutney Soca Monarch this year, not too long ago. So let's hear another song from her.
BKBJ Studios. When you see I come out in the party. When you see I come out in the party, please don't tell nobody. I come out here to shake me waist. You love me, let me wine me waist. When you see I come out in the party, please don't tell nobody. I come out here to shake me waist. You know me, let me wine me waist. Every time I come out, they always watching me, waiting to go tell everybody. Every time I come out, they always watching me, waiting to go and tell everybody. I don't know why people always judging me. Everything I do just getting them angry. I am here to live my life. Come join me, let's enjoy life. I come out here to shake me waist. You love me, let me wine me waist. They always worry with what I am wearing. Stop the hating and stop the talking. They always worry with what I am wearing. Stop the hating and stop the talking. They don't like to see me happy. All I want is to live like family. We should all support each other. Come let we bust a line together. I come out here to shake me waist. You love me, let me wine me waist. When you see I come out in the party, please don't tell nobody. I come out here to shake me waist. You love me, let me wine me waist. Shake it, wine it, roll it, shake it, wine it, roll it, roll it.
Welcome back from our hearts with Radhika and Ken.
Ken.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, friends, if you're in the New York area, all those who are living here, or if you are visiting, next Saturday, March 5th, at at 7 p.m. in the evening at the Sri Durga Mandir located at 13317 101 Avenue. Dheeraj Gairam is having the Pagwa celebrations. Holy hey! We are having a live stage show of which I'll be part of. Shamisa Ali will be hosting,
Right.
and there's a galaxy of stars on that show. So please come out and support. It's only $20. Only $20. Please come out and support. Um, Looking forward to seeing you guys. I'll be there doing some comedy. So let's all get together and start the Pagwa celebrations. All right. I just wanted to give out again a shout out. Sabri Ramsamoj, on behalf of her, she wants to send out 50th anniversary to her and her husband, Mr. and Mistress Ramsamoj. A very happy 50th anniversary to you both. And our friend Shanti has her birthday today
Yes.
too.
Happy birthday,
Shanti
Shanti.
Singh, yes. A happy birthday to you. May all your dreams come true, Shanti.
And continue to
So
look like a star.
I know.
I want to also acknowledge the man Apache Warrior. He is watching us all the way from Maryland. Also, and we're going to play a song from him just now with he and Sonia sing their song together. I know Nalini was she is going to be there, so we'll be looking forward to see you there. Ravika Batulal, a very good evening to you. Biram, a very good evening to you. And yes, it's good to have you on Apache Warrior. Always supportive to Ken and to all the things that I do. So I just want to let you know that I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We are wicked friends. Sometimes we talk one to breathlessness, but it's good. We have to be men together. So apart from his support and so on, we can talk to each other without we know that that one is going to talk back and so on. And his wife is watching, Veronica Jaglal. Good evening to you. Shanti Samad, a very good evening to you. And she says, Veronica said, nice program. Kumari Jacob, a very good evening to you. Ravindra Sukai, a good evening to you. Shalini saying, good evening. Usha Love, good evening. She, good evening to you. Um, Navin, good evening to you. Mobina, good evening to you. Ryan, thank you. Anita Jones, good evening. Jai, good evening to you. Dale, good evening to you. Vic Rambaran, a very good evening to you. And yes, a happy Shivratri to all of you guys. And may we all choose to live a better life. Moving on, we got Lini, good evening to you. Maria Harris, good evening. And you guys are watching From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken. We have Colleen Chatagoon, a very good evening to you. I know
Hi,
Colleen.
Colleen. Yes, very
Colleen,
good.
yes,
Supporter, loyal
that's right.
friend. Yeah.
Shanti, we got Tara Singh is watching. And it's good you guys are shouting out each other. Then we get to see who's watching here in the studio. Savita Bimal, a very good evening to you. We have Ram Samuj, a very good evening to you. Norma Gayadeen, a very good evening to you. Nayan Chunilal is watching all the way from Guyana. Pachman, good evening to you. And your daughter Olati says, love the name from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. And I can tell you, it
Always
is
from
coming
our
from my
hearts.
heart, all the love
Always.
that we got. And you know what? Both of us have a lot of love in our cup. All that's flowing out is for all of you guys. And I can tell you, Radhika and myself, and we have Shanti in the studio, we will support you guys. If anything happened to any one of our viewers, we're going to jump in. Anything wrong, we're going to be supportive to you. If you pour, we pour too, but we're going to make sure that whatever you guys need help in, we're going to be there for all of you
Of
guys
course.
with love and support.
Mm.
And that's what we are here for our community, to help those who need help, those who doesn't have a voice. We want to be their voice. Again, you are
Exactly.
watching From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken. You know, Radhika, since our guest is not on, let's talk a little bit about how do we see ourselves? What do we do in our life? I'm going to throw it first at you, and I know that you can answer them. So, when we wake up in the morning, how do you start your day?
When you wake up, you have to be happy. I
Right,
am happy.
right.
I am happy. So
You
start off the day with the right foot, being happy, being positive. Mm-hmm.
And you are right. I also start my day in a positive way. I wake up, I'm thankful that I'm alive, my family's alive, my wife is next to me. I get to wake up next to a beautiful woman. Oh, she got blushed now. I got my boys and so on.
Yeah.
We got to add a little spice up to this thing
Of
too.
course.
Um, so it's good to have your family. They love you, they care for you. I had a bad habit years, about a year, 2 years ago. And also, I got my son. Let me see what my son is telling me. He's saying, I can't read it so far. Um, so one of the things is, before I used to go as soon as my eyes open, because I take care of 60 clients at the workplace, and I used to watch my phone to see if anything happened to these clients. And so I decided to stop that behavior. I start to, when I wake up, when my eyes open before my foot touch the ground, Radhika, I want to say, thank God for life. Thank God that I can get out of the bed. Thank God I can see, and so on. Not
Mm.
a lot of people are privileged to see those kind of things. Also,
Exactly.
I'm not,
You
go ahead.
thank God for being healthy.
That's right. That's
Mm-hmm.
so important. Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, he said, "You want to buy me something to help
Mm.
me." I
That's
always
your
buy.
son.
Yeah, he always want me to. He is a businessman. He always want me to help
Well,
him.
you're offering and he's taking.
Right. And we talk again. One of the other things that we do, we thank God because we
We
are.
are wealthy, if not
Yes.
financially, with love. We you can be wealthy. You don't have to be financially stable to be wealthy. A lot of love, a lot of satisfaction in life.
Yes.
Spiritually wealthy.
Yes.
You don't have to be materially wealthy
Right. Right.
for
Right.
all these things, but you thank God every day. I am able to eat. I'm able to put food on the table.
Right.
I am able to go to work. I'm able to take care of my family. So therefore, I am wealthy as well.
Also, I keep forgetting to put this take this off. You have to be my eyes too. Also, one of the things that's important, we have to keep ours feel secure about ourselves. When we are secure about ourselves, we are confident. We know that there is nobody can touch our inner soul, right? And you
Exactly.
are a confident
Mm,
woman, so you know more
yeah.
how to be confident.
Of
How
course,
you gain the confidence?
you have to have it. I mean, it's a mind over matter situation. If there's something that's wrong, you have to know how to handle it. you're confident that you can handle any situation, you know. Given the chance, whatever is wrong, you have to write it.
Right.
That's, you have to write, you have to have the confidence that you can settle things, take care of things, and
Absolutely.
yes, and take care of whatever needs to be taken care of.
Another thing that I really find that's important, we need to be positive when we wake up. It doesn't make sense to be negative when we wake up. Thank God, like I said, we wake up, we look through our lens that, what, we are lucky, we are blessed. We are all of the good things that God made us to be. I am lucky, I'm blessed. And sometimes I stop using the word lucky when it comes out of my mouth. I want to say every time that I'm blessed because I have health and strength and the family and everything else. And that's why I always say that we are blessed. Another important thing that, a lot of us don't do.
You have to be grateful.
Right.
Very important to be grateful for the people around you, grateful to God, grateful to friends, grateful to family, for every little thing that they do for you.
You are
Every
right.
little thing, you know.
When I look around in this world, there are a lot of people don't say thank you for little things. And we need to start by saying thank you for little things. And because if we can't say thanks for little things, then therefore we can't say thanks for
For
big
the big
things.
things.
So one of the things that help people, like today that I was at work thinking about grateful. If we don't show any gratitude, it's wasted time. It causes a lot of problem. I remember, and I've said this many times, that I've always liked to show people how grateful I am. I'm grateful to you because you accept this to come as my co-host, so we could rock this boat, we could entertain our guests, we could be there for them, we could support them. And another thing that I tell you, see, when you came and I tell you,
Hmm.
I said, look at Miss Star girl, come, she look beautiful, right?
I know.
I,
You guys make me blush. And I gotta say thank you. Thanks to Maria Harris.
yes,
She also mentioned that I'm looking beautiful.
yeah,
Thank you
man,
guys. It boosts my confidence.
right, 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 and it makes you
And
feel good.
of course it does. Just hearing, oh,
Good
you
things.
look beautiful, good things, it changed your whole vibe. That can make such a difference if somebody tells you that in the morning.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
you're so beautiful.
Yes.
And beauty doesn't have to be physical.
Right.
you know Beauty can come from within the heart, just a smile, just a kind word, or any,
Hmm.
you just need to be kind to that. Beauty is not only physical.
Well, I tell people I am, well, I don't say beautiful, but I have a beautiful soul. I may not be as attractive guy out there standing up to somebody's stars, but I tell you, I'm the blackest crow there is. Nobody is better looking than I am, if you know what I mean. But that's how I feel. But, I'm very humble and I thank God that apart from being handsome, there is so many other things that I'm grateful for. That I choose a good profession. I choose a profession that could help people, those who are in pain, to ease their pain, those who need love,
Mhm.
to give them love, those who need some confidence, we give them some confidence. Right?
And I gotta say that you're very charismatic.
I am.
You are very charismatic.
Thank
So
you.
everywhere you go, people, you shine. So people can look at you. So of course you are handsome,
Well,
but
thank you. That's a
the
good compliment.
charisma, the
I think
charisma overflows.
I think the charisma and the smile, um, it what works for me, and that's why every morning I try to, not every morning, some morning I try to give you guys some smile. I have all my teeth in my mouth for now, so I give you that smile
So
to let you
that's
know.
what they say. Smile while you have all those stars too.
Yeah, you have your, no, I don't have 32, but I probably have a 30 now. But thank God for that. We're gonna come with another song soon. We're gonna bring a song with Apache Warrior. I always like to support him. I am courageous. You are
Of course.
courageous too because you do a lot of things that's give you the courage to do. Like you're going on a show this Saturday to do things. And what builds your confidence too, by the way?
Well, um, you have to plan ahead. You have to practice what you're going to do. Like if you're going to do a live show, you must practice. You must know what you're going to do. Although I haven't practiced much as yet, but
Oh no.
I have a few days more.
So, ladies and
So
gentlemen, yeah, go ahead.
I know what I'm going to do, but I just have to, give it a little bit more thought and sass.
That's right. And I'm looking for Apache Warrior song. and we'll, I always want to support our Guyanese. So let's go with Apache Warrior.
Here comes the thing. Call baby, come home. Never leave me alone. I want you back in the love zone. Sonia, warrior.
Love, la 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 la.
You're my heart and soul, girl.
Love, la 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 la.
Yeah, find another love like yours.
तू ही वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा तू ही चाहा मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तू ये जीना तेरी बिन ये सजा
The love him with the
ओ
wall.
मिल जाए इस तरह तू लहरी जिस तरह ओ मिल जाए इस तरह तू लहरी जिस तरह फिर हो ना जुदा ये वादा रहा
No girl can't take your space.
तू ही वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा तू ही चाहा मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तू ये जीना तेरी बिन ये सजा
Not a minute or a second don't pass when I don't think about you. All the sexy little things that you say, and the naughty little things that you do. Can't find another love like yours. Got me know that you're genuine. Got me know that you're genuine. Know that you're genuine. Know that you're genuine and so true, girl.
मैं आवाज हो तो तू ही गीत मेरा
Girl, me know say you're good, and you are God's sin. Watch your back in my life, no matter where you win.
मैं आवाज हो तो तू ही गीत मेरा जहाँ से निराला मन में तू मेरा मिल जाए इस तरह तो लहरी जिस तरह ओ मिल जाए इस तरह तो लहरी जिस तरह फिर हो ना जुदा ये वादा रहा
And you alone can make me happy.
तू ही वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा तू ही चाहा मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तू ये जीना तेरी बिन ये सजा
Yeah, find another love like yours.
तू मिल जाए इस तरह तू लहरी जिस तरह फिर हो ना जुदा ये वादा रहा
You alone me want, and I want nobody else. Since you did not live, it's like I losing myself. Loneliness, it a good for me health. I rather have your loving more than riches or wealth. Like butter in a sun, and so me heart just a melt. No road can describe all this pain that I felt. Can me know, say, you are God sent. Me want you in my life, girl, no matter where you went.
La 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 la
You are the queen in my life.
La 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 la.
You're my first lady. You're the queen in my life. You are my first lady. About time now to make some cute baby. And me and you fit then no ifs or maybe. The loving when me give you, girl, it drive me crazy. You're my heart, you're my soul, you're my destiny. So make we live a life real happily. Just gonna try take your space, but not worry with she. And you alone can make me happy.
Welcome back to From Our Hearts with
With
Radhika
Radhika
and
and Ken.
Ken. Let's continue. Oh, before we start to talk, let's say hello to some of our good viewers. We're lucky we have so much people locked in this
Yes.
part. We don't have our guest
I see
tune
my
in.
friend Sherry Williams is on. Hi, Sherry.
It's good to have Sherry
Yes.
Williams on. That's
Yes.
the young lady that's doing a lot of things for people,
Oh,
right?
she is doing a lot for the community as
Yeah.
well.
And I have to
And
tell you that coming up soon, I think sometime next month, if we would be able to bring her on so we could interview her, we want to highlight some people, a few people who really do a lot of good things in our
mhm,
community. So many times that we have people who do a lot of good, but people don't hear about them. We only hear about the bad things and some of the bad people there is. No,
mhm,
I think that we need to talk about some of the good things that happen
mhm.
in our community. So,
Of course. Sherry, I'll be contacting you to try to set up a date that we can have you here so that people can, all the good things that you do, whoever need help can contact you, even it's by us,
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
yeah, she's always on Liberty by, I think it's 121, 123, giving out food for the poor, the
And she's
ones
been
who
doing it a
need,
long time
yes.
too.
And she
So,
also get medical supplies for, people in need.
oh,
So
really? Yeah,
yes,
yeah. She get
yes.
wheelchair
Mm-hmm.
and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things is I was going to read, give the shout out to to our viewers, and
Mm-hmm.
my phone just went out.
Mm-hmm.
So it just came on. But you can go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about some things so we could get things going.
Yes, of course we have our staple Ryan Lala.
Yes. Oh,
He
he's on.
yes, he's on, and
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and
shout out to Carmelita Singh. Happy Shivratri to you as well. We have Chandra Hing.
oh, from
Thank you.
Katrina in Guyana, Anna
Mm,
Katrina.
Anna Katrina.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you, Chandra, for logging on. We have Shanti Samad. Hi, Shanti. How are you? My daughter Anjani is on. Um, thank you for the good greeting. She says, "Thank you, Lord, for another day. Guide and protect my parents, which is me and her dad,
Yes, yes,
kids and
good.
family." Okay. Sharita
Ja,
Jackroop.
ja Group. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's from the Netherlands.
Sharita Jackroop. Um, how are you doing? Sheila the best. Yes,
She is
thank
the
God
best.
for health. Thank God. Yeah, Sharita Jaggroup, she's saying a happy Shivratri to everybody, all brothers and sisters. A happy Shivratri to you as well. Anjali Parmanan, good night.
Oh, that's a nice
Um,
young girl watching from the East Coast in Guyana.
oh, where on the East Coast?
Which part? East Bank? East Bank, them.
East
East Bank.
Bank, East Bank. Okay.
Good to have her
Yes.
on.
Hi, Sherry. Good night again. Anjali Parmanan is also watching. Hi, Anjali. Sheila. Um, we have Sita Ramsamoj. Good night. How are you doing? Ryan Lala says he's enjoying the little chat. We have again Ravindra Ramcharan. He's also a loyal
Yeah, he is a loyal. Sorry, we didn't get to say hello
viewer
to him
from us.
yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Ravindra. You had some very good points yesterday, which I told on the yesterday show. That which I am telling Ken that we have to go back and review because there were lots of good points that we should come back and touch on. So
Yes,
we
yes.
will be working on that. Thank you so much for the input. And who else do we have here?
I'm gonna try
Mhm.
see if we could.
Stanley Ramsaran. He's saying Ram Ram Tapachi. We have Sandra Prasad. Hi, Sandra. Savita Bimo. Hi. Sandra Prasad. We have Savita Bimo. Shanti Samad again. Apache Warrior. Hi, Apache. We just enjoyed your song. Michael Nalini Naidu. That I think I still have to meet them.
Oh yeah,
And
I
mhm,
think
mhm.
I think you saw her because she asked me if you were the person. You guys took out a picture not too long ago, so
Oh,
that's a good thing.
if
I
I
think.
see a picture, I
Oh,
might
you would know her.
remember.
She is
Yes.
one. She's a very good looking lady. So,
Mhm.
and her husband always he's a star boy from Guyana too. So, um, definitely this
Mhm.
weekend if you go, she will
Mhm.
come meet you.
Okay.
They are
Yes.
take out beautiful pictures anyway.
Uh,
What?
okay. I'm looking forward to meeting you this week by Diraj. Yes. So, Michael, they're saying happy Shivratri to everyone is here as well. Um, Colleen, we have Colleen. Uh, who else we have here?
So let's go ahead and continue our
Mhm.
conversation we were talking about
Mhm.
earlier today.
Yes, you were asking in the morning when you get up, what are the first things that
Right,
that should come into your mind? The there's there are positive affirmations that
right,
you
right,
should get up with. Like for
right.
instance, you get up, you you say to yourself, today is going to be a really good day.
Yes.
You put it in your mind, it's going to be a really good day. Sometimes I play with the stops if I'm driving.
Uh-huh.
I play a game with the lights, the stop
Oh,
lights.
really?
If everything is green, I'm like, yes.
Oh,
Today is
really?
wonderful,
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. And most of the time, I always get the green lights to go. So it's something mind over matter that I usually think about. You say today I choose to be happy and be happy no matter what.
Hmm.
You overcome any obstacle and you just be happy.
And
You know.
that's true because like I said before, I take care of patients who are homeless, um, and sometimes they don't have 25 cents to buy coffee,
Mm-hmm.
or someone I will pass and see in Harlem that they don't have a bed to sleep on, that they sleep on the pavement or on the street with just a cardboard with them. And I says, wow, this beautiful country, big country in the United States. So when I see that, it just reminds me of how blessed I am to have a bed to sleep on, a pillow to put my head on, and a home to just shelter me while I'm sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
while I'm vulnerable
You're
to
safe,
sleep. So we
right?
have to
Mm-hmm.
count our blessings. When we count our blessings, Radhika, it makes sense. It gives us a perspective to continue living. But sometimes we have a lot of people in our lives who always try to bring you down. There are those who try to pull you down, and we have to, in our life, get rid of those people. If you see that you have people in your surrounding, in your circle, that's just be on you like parasite, like just grabbing you and pulling the very energy from you, it's best to let go of these people. At the end of the day, you want to be happy, and you have choices to make.
You say, God, illuminate them or eliminate them.
Eliminate them. And I learned one thing: you could forgive someone and let them go. You don't have to let them stay with you. Forgive. You cannot have people who hurt you all the time, keep hurting you. No, love them, hurt them, but tata, goodbye.
Yes.
Right? So
We
I
good, but
learned
you
that.
keep your distance. I keep my distance. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And also today I'm going to be at my best self.
Mm-hmm.
And every day when we wake up, let us think about the same day. Let today be better than tomorrow. Yesterday,
Yesterday. Yes.
right? Build all those.
Every day be better than the previous day because,
Absolutely.
yes, of course, we have to be our best self, put forth our best self, you
That's
know.
right. That's right.
hmm
Um,
And it's a good thing if you can be kind to everyone, you know.
yes, yes.
Be kind, a little, just a smile, just a good word. Sometimes you don't have to give anything to anybody, just a kind word, an encouragement, a nice good morning with a smile, like
Yeah.
you always do. You're
Always
an
do.
expert
Always.
in that. Yeah. But you don't know how much it builds somebody, their happiness that day.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People always tell me, Ken, I love your smile, but thank God I have all my teeth, so I can smile for you guys. But probably when the teeth gone, no more smile. I think I will still smile. I think if you have teeth or you don't have teeth, you can
Still
still
smile.
smile.
It will
A
make you
smile is a
beautiful. It's a
smile.
smile
You know
is
what I'm
a
saying?
smile. It brings joy and happiness. So yes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sometimes when you wake up too, your mindset should be, today I will be one with the universe. you know you put your mindset, today is going to be whatever is for me. I am going to approach it with a positive mind.
Mindset. Yes.
My Yeah, my demeanor today is going to be positivity. If there's something that is negative, I'm going to make that
The
something
positive.
positive.
That's right. It's a lot of things
From
if
the
you
experience, from that experience, you can gain, knowledge.
I say this all the time, and if you're listening to the to our show now for the first time, which is today's the first day officially, if you have listened to my shows before on the Ken Ramprasad show, I've said many times that I've failed all my exams as a child. I failed everything that when I was growing up until I started nursing school. Then I was a valedictorian for my class, and I continued to fly. I fly and I fly high, and I know my value. I know my worth, and I know when I go in a crowd, I'm a star. I would not let anybody say I'm not a star. I do not let anyone define who I am. I have seen a lot of times, sorry if I'm going on a rant. I've seen a lot of times if we depend on people to define us, they just put us down. Radhika, I don't let people do that. I am a star, and I want all of you to feel to themselves. that they are a star in our eyes,
Hmm.
right?
Exactly. And you know your value.
Right.
You know your value, and nobody can devaluate you,
That's
you
right.
know.
Don't let nobody
Mm-hmm.
come in your life and pull you down like that. I don't care whatever happened. I always put raise my head high up. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I know that we can do, and I'm saying this to our women, we must start by loving ourselves. When we love ourselves, guess what? Nobody can touch us. When you think you're the blackest crow there is, nobody can come touch you. Love yourself. And the other thing is, Radhika, if you don't love yourself, don't expect anyone to love you. A lot of times we live life and we wonder, how come Radhika don't love me? I have given her my very best. But then I have to realize if Radhika don't have any love in her, how can Radhika love
Give love.
me?
Yes. How can you
You know what I'm
give if you
saying?
don't have it for yourself?
Absolutely.
Love is one thing. The more you give, the more you get too.
That's right. That's what got my
Yes.
cup going over full. Is that I got a lot of love.
Mm.
My cup is over full
Mhm.
until I have enough to share with all of you guys. And I'm not saying this because I it comes out of my mouth, it's in my heart. And when we sit down, myself, you, Shanti, Geeta, and everyone else, when we sat down, we were thinking, how are we gonna come up with this name? And I really sincerely, both of us, and I'm so glad that Shanti brought up this. We had Shanti came in and was giving names and so on. I mean, the first time she says our hearts, our heart, I say to myself, this is what I want. No matter what we
Mhm.
came up with, our heart should be
Should be
in our name.
involved in
And
there.
that's how,
Mhm.
from our hearts with Radhika and Ken, that's today's show. We will continue the show like this. From
Mhm.
our hearts with Ken and Radhika.
They say you should make good choices. So I think we made a good
We made a
choice
good
there.
choice. If you guys love the name, give us some love in the shout box. Give us some love that will continue. Your love would help us to grow, to
Mhm.
become great guys, greater than we are. And therefore, we will continue to uplift you guys,
Mhm.
to bring good story, to be positive, to
Mhm.
be someone that you guys can look up to. And we try our very best. We are not the best. We are not perfect people, but because of our imperfection, we are who we are today.
Exactly.
Take it away, right?
Yeah, of course. That's why no, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Most people are. Well, I haven't met a perfect person as yet either.
Yeah, I'm
But
far from
we
perfect. Yeah,
we all have our flaws. But sometimes you work with it, and try to better yourself. You
that's
try to overcome whatever you have to do,
yeah.
and you believe in yourself. That's the most important thing. Believe in yourself. So.
This afternoon I'll share the story with you guys. My son, he had a little mishap this morning, and we all get worried for him. And so he came in the room while I was there. He came to show me how well he did at school today. And I turned to him in my solid voice and I says, "I love you, my son." And he says, "Daddy, I love you too."
No.
And that was $1 million.
Hmm.
It means so
The
much to me.
happiness
You
is,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So let us be kind to each other. To say I love you, it's no word can, no money can buy those kind of things. And so it doesn't hurt to tell our children, to tell our wives, our wife, tell our husband, tell those who are close to us that I love you. I make it a habit every day to tell Geeta, she get too much damn love anyway, to say to Geeta every morning, I love you. Out of 365 days, I think 350 days she get I love you, but 3, 4 times a day. And that's good, right?
That's perfect. That's perfection. Good husband there.
I try to be good. And I see we have Bogdan. Good evening to you. Amiran, good evening to you. We're gonna bring another song just now. Ravindra, thank you very much for tuning in, my brother. Sarita, thanks for coming in. Let's see. I'm so sorry, our the person, our guest, did not tune in today, but we will continue the show. I'm so glad that sometimes, and like I was telling Radhika, both of us can really pull. We can pull this show without anyone, but we do love to bring um, guests in to share their perspective.
Of course. But we believe in ourselves, so we can do it.
Oh yeah, we can rock the boat. Don't worry about that. Let's see another song for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all of you ladies.
दीवाना मुझे बनाओ ना, दीवानगी की हद तक मुझे तुमसे मोहब्बत है, दीवानगी की हद तक दीवाना मुझे बनाओ ना, दीवानगी की हद तक ए सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी चाहत हुई है, ए सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी चाहत हुई है, मुझे तुमसे मोहब्बत है, दीवानगी की हद तक दीवाना मुझे बनाओ ना, दीवानगी की हद तक ये खेल नहीं है दिल किसी से लगाना, तुम दिल को लगा के मुझे भूल न जाना, ये खेल नहीं है दिल किसी से लगाना, तुम दिल को लगा के मुझे भूल न जाना, ए सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी उल्फत हुई है, ए सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी उल्फत हुई है, मुझे तुमसे मोहब्बत है, दीवानगी की हद तक दीवाना मुझे बनाओ ना, दीवानगी की हद तक ए सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी उल्फत हुई है।
Welcome back from our hearts with Radhika and Ken here tonight on Island Zone Radio. Also, we want to say thank you to Island Zone Radio, DJ Fest, for having us on his radio
Exactly.
program.
Thank you, DJ Fest, and thank you for having us, having our backs all the time.
Yes,
Um,
so go ahead.
yeah, we call him with every problem, and he's there he gets a solution.
And
So,
the truth of the matter is, I've told DJ Fest, I'm a nurse professionally. I'm not the electronics guy. So I said to him all the time, I'm the most troublesome guy you probably have. But the truth of the matter is that I'm learning a lot of things now on the radio, on the computer. So, which is a good thing. For the past couple of weeks, I'm so proud of my own self that I have learned a lot of things on the radio. So, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that our guest is not on, and it's okay. I hope that we have done you guys justice. We'll probably be on for probably another 10 minutes or so. And then next week we'll come back. Hope we'll come back with something good. I believe that everything happened for a
for a
reason.
reason,
And I'm
exactly.
so glad that, you guys get to see who Radhika is. And I'm sure most of you guys know me. And most of you know Radhika too. She is an actress of Brown Sugar Too Bitter for Me. She have been doing a lot of things. So that's why I'm so glad. She's the sugar and probably I'm the salt. So salt and honey mix up together and we'll get a good taste,
Yes,
right?
well, we get spicy, we get sweet, we get um, we get flavor.
Flavor with one love. And so another thing we're going to talk about, we must accept ourselves for who we are, right, Radhika? You want to
Ex-
talk?
exactly. Exactly. You have to accept yourself. You try to be the best person that you can be, and again, you help people when you can help them. But the most important thing is that you accept yourself for who you are.
Yeah. Also, another thing, a lot of times people really don't pay attention to. We all have made mistakes in our life. We need to forgive ourselves for some of the mistakes that we have made so that we could move on to bigger and better things. Don't let the mistakes of our past hold us down. Let it be a stepping stone.
Mistakes are experience, you learn from those mistakes. And as you go forward, you improve on those mistakes. You don't commit them again. But sometimes we
We
do,
do,
and
yeah, all the
knowingly we
times.
do, yeah. But we should learn from the mistakes that we make, learn from experience.
Absolutely. Also, today is full of opportunity and love.
Exactly. Opportunities are there. If you're on the lookout, you will always find opportunities. Love is out there as well.
A lot of times, Radhika, and you know, to you, a big woman, and you know that a lot of time women, their husband die or they divorce and they want to stop living their life. I want to tell people that life is a beautiful thing. It's a one-stop shot. You are not coming back. Well, if you believe in whatever, but you're not coming back. The good thing is that there is still life after someone have divorced or whatever it is. Somebody can love you for who you are, for your self worth. And I'm not saying to go and search all over the place, but trust me, love know how to find each other, right?
Yeah, one day they will find each other. You just have to be open, open your mind to the fact that life goes on. Um, the person you love has gone on, but you're still alive. So live life to the fullest as well. So there's a lot of people that I know, people who, I have an aunt, my my mom, who died when she was only 21.
Really?
Yes, she had two kids. She never got married again.
Wow.
Yeah, because she says, I can't find nobody like him. So sometimes your mind is set like on the person that you loved, and you're looking for that person in other person. And that's not the right thing to do. You have to love everybody for who they are. Everybody is going to be different. So you have to be open minded and know what you're looking for as well. You won't find your partner, your spouse who passed away in in like in another person, and you're comparing. You can't compare. Sometimes you just have to accept what that person is, and if that person appeals to you, then it may be right for you, but you're the one who's going to know what is right for you.
That's right. That's right. Let's see who we can give some shout out, and then we will end our show today. I want to say thank you very much for watching our show from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. And I start to love the name too. From our
From our
hearts.
hearts.
That's right. Yes, indeed, we have to love ourselves first. That's what Ravindra is saying. Anita is saying, live every day as it's your last day. Absolutely. Good night, Ken and Radhika. Time for some friend, Baigan and Roti. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you very much. You too. Thank you very much for the love, Ravindra. And yes, my good friend Bogdan is, I think, from Carolina. Thank you very much for watching the show. And I haven't forget you for your birds. I still have the birds. They haven't breeded yet first. And I have Shiv Dukram is watching. I think that's Gita's first cousin. And he is from where exactly? Susdai in Guyana. Rowena Lal, very good evening to you. Amaran Haroon, good evening to you. Sarita, good evening to you. And so Ryan again. Sita Ramsamoj, good evening to you. She did the best, of course. Well said. Thank you very much. Again, Sherry William, thank you so much for all the things that you really do for this human race. May God bless you. May you guys have a very pleasant week. And please continue to join this show um, from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. Like I said, we have multitude of experience, and we want to continue this show. We want to bring you this show every week. We're gonna get our flyer out soon. We have to make our logo and so on. So you guys will hear from us every week. I'm not sure if we're going to be on for 1 hour or 2 hour. That we have to fix with DJFS.
HFS, right? We're still a work in progress. So, but keep tuned every Monday evening from 8 o'clock, and we'll try to go on until, well, as you say, Fest will have to tell us if we can go on until 10.
Right, right.
And thank you all for joining us. It's been a little bit disappointing that we didn't get our star of the show on this evening, but let's see. We will try to keep you entertained anyway.
That's
So
right.
join us anyways, and God bless you all. God bless your hearts from our hearts. From our hearts with Ken and Radhika. Thank you guys for joining us. God bless you and God bless everyone in this world today.
Peace.
Peace and love.
That's right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We do love you guys, and thank you for tuning in this show. Thank you for accepting us in your living room. Thanks for your love and your support. Until next week again, tune in on the Ken Prasad show on Sunday. I'll be speaking to a young lady from Guyana who was homeless one time, and she graduated University of Guyana. So I want to bring her show next week. I'm not sure what Radhika and myself will be who will have next week or what we will have, but definitely we will have something that would bring something of substance. We will bring sassy and what?
Classy.
Classy. That's right. That's the word. So sassy and classy from our hearts with Radhika and Ken. Have a very pleasant evening. Sleep good, sleep tight, give some love. Tell those next to you, I love you. We love you
Right.
guys.
And
Bye
once
bye.
again, a happy Shivratri to everyone celebrating. Thank you.
Done.